What's going on to you Virgos out there? Smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. Also, too, it'll help the channel out. So smash that like button. Smash the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Shout outs to Vita Korenova. Shout outs to Thamanica Tarot. She does excellent readings. Go ahead and check her out. I will leave a link to her channel. I think this is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. I don't necessarily remember if I gave her a shout out before, but whatever. Point is, giving her a shout out now. So shout outs to you if you're watching this video. She does amazing readings. Like I said before, go ahead and check her out. What was I going to say? Yeah. Let's get into it. So for you Virgos, you have the World, the Hanged Man, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So the World is about gatekeeping, making sure that you're protected, making sure that you're protecting yourself, making sure that you're having fun, making sure that the experience that you Virgos are living, you're not asking anyone to live. You're enjoying your life. You're doing what you need to do. You're handling your responsibilities. The Hanged Man represents, if it seems like it's a terrible time, if it's a tough time right now, the Hanged Man is a card of perseverance. It represents it represents hanging in there, ironically, right? Not giving up, staying focused on what you need to stay focused on. Your priorities, your responsibilities, the things that you need to be accountable for, your hopes, your dreams. Stay focused on those things, especially if you're a Virgo and you're out here really striving for something better than the position that you're in. Stay focused. Dedicate your time to it. Manage your time in that sense, but don't have a clock. You know what I mean? I wear my watch and everything like that. I got to fix it, but I wear my watch and everything like that really as like a fashion statement. But truth be told, I don't wear a watch. So the things that the Ace of Swords now is about how, others, things will be tempting for you Virgos. Things will absolutely be tempting for you Virgos, but this is why it is that you shouldn't have a clock. This is why you shouldn't wear one, right? AKA a watch, because when you do, that's when you end up dedicating too much time, or you could end up dedicating too much time when you Virgos need to be on your grind, right? Rhymes. Anyway, so the thing is that the Four of Wands and the Unalive card, the Four of Wands represents you are building an empire. A lot of you Virgos, you know what it is that you are striving to create. A lot of you Virgos want a lifestyle that's much better than the lifestyle that you're in now. Great. And personally, I don't think there's enough rich Virgos. Warren Buffett is rich. Alexander Skarsgård is rich. Beyonce, she's a Virgo. There's a lot of, Keanu Reeves. There's a lot of rich Virgos. The person who's married to Ryan Reynolds, she's a cutie too. She's real cute. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to make here with that is there's not enough rich Virgos, if you ask me. There's not enough. Like, you hear a lot about Scorpios, the Drake, the Bill Gates, the other rich Scorpios and stuff like this. You hear about a lot of the Cancer crabs, right? Mike Tyson, O.J. Simpson, Rose Namajunas, Elon Musk. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. George Bush Jr. You know what I'm saying? You hear about these Cancer crabs all the time, all day long. But at the same time, it's like, okay, there's not enough rich Virgos, though. So the point that I'm trying to make here with that is strive. Be successful. Do what it is that you Virgos need to do. Don't wear a clock. Always be on time. Always be on the clock. Prioritize, the things and the people in your life that are valuable to you. If a person is causing you stress, let them go. Don't have them in your life. The unalive card represents a lot of you Virgos are transforming. It's a discomforting transformation, but it's a transformation that you Virgos needed. It's necessary. See, whenever it is that I get the unalive card, right, Scorpio, unalive card, it means it's most of the times when I get that card, it usually means the transformation that you're going through or what it is that you are becoming, whom you are becoming. It means that there's some sort of discomforting loss there. And it means that you're still alive. So it means that you are transforming like what Virgos do, like what mutable signs do. And it means that you Virgos are actually becoming someone else. Who are you becoming? Well, you're letting go of all of the dysfunctional things that you, I ain't gonna say all, but a lot of the dysfunctional things that you've done before, like with the Libra thing, allowing dysfunctional people to be in your circle, having their back too much, allowing people to waste your time. The Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups now is about, again, you're realizing from experience that if you haven't done it already, I have, but if you haven't done it already, Eight of Cups, addition by subtraction. If there's Virgos out right now watching this video and you have not let go of all the fake friends that you are around, you're going to have a harder time reaching the top, being successful in what you perceive success is. You're going to have a harder time. Why? Because all of those people there are not cool with you. Some may be, and that's maybe because you still have to examine them. But a lot of them probably won't be. Because us Virgos, we get to have we get our rotten luck. We get our bad luck. We the ones that have to work our butts off, and then we get our rotten luck on top of it, right? We're like Capricorns in that sense. So the thing is that the Eight of Swords represents, again, addition by subtraction. What I mean when I say that, I'm talking about how you've gained more from letting go of the distractions that you've had to deal with. You've gained more. The Four of Cups represents you're still going to have some people that will try to pull you back in, okay? Some people who are going to be like, well, how come you haven't been around as much? What's going on with you? Why is it that you have changed? What's up? And for you Virgos will probably be like, well, of course you Virgos have changed. You grew. It's not a matter of you betraying someone or not really having somebody's back. It's just a matter of you Virgos have changed, right? You don't want to be around people that don't have your best interest in mind. Good friends, right? True friends. The Lovers and the Two of Wands represents, wow, this speaks volumes because the Lovers represents, especially when it comes to the matters of the heart. Especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Like us as Virgos, we can be bossy sometimes. This is what me and my mom was talking about the other day. Us as Virgos can be bossy sometimes. But a lot of times when we're bossy, though, it comes from the fact that a lot of people don't like to listen. They'll come to us, ask us for a solution to their problem. We'll give them a potential solution, right? An option that they can do. They don't listen. They do what it is that they do something else, right? Which is not the wisest thing to do usually. They mess themselves up, then they come back, and then they want a solution again that we already gave them. And a lot of the times when us as Virgos give them the solution the first time around, we're very polite and respectful about it because we see a person in need and we legitimately want to give them the answer. But what happens is that people end up being like stupid. They end up being like dotish. So as Virgos, we're like, okay, well, you've already given them an answer. Like, what are they supposed to do? And you can tell that they playing with you. So when it comes to the Lovers thing, this is the same scenario. A lot of us Virgos will be in relationships with people and trying to get to know the people, and they're not paying attention to it. They think that every boundary that we put up and we tell them X, Y, Z, they think that we raining on their parade. When in actuality, that's not really what it is. It's just that they're too dysfunctional to actually get right. They don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to clean up their foolishness, but they want us to clean up their foolishness. This is the reason why a lot of times people misinterpret the Virgo element and think that the Virgo's level of servant is supposed to represent like a serf, when in actuality, the Virgo level of servant doesn't actually represent a serf or like a worker, perpetual worker. It really is a person that is a king or queen, but at this, or a priest, right, behind the throne, but at the same time works for the greater good. But a lot of times people misinterpret that, and they'll have a misnomer and think, well, you're supposed to work for me, and it's like, that's not what it is. I can't explain to you how many times I've seen so many people, and I'm sure a lot of you Virgos will agree. I can't explain to you how many times I've seen so many people come to me and come at me like as if I'm some sort of servant. And it's like, yo, I'm not a servant. Chill out. I don't work for you. I don't work for anybody but myself. The Two of Wands and the Queen of Cups is about how, and they bring this type of mentality into a relationship with them. And this is what has them looking stupid, because the Queen of Cups represents they can be a diva. They could be a drama king, a drama queen. They could bring drama, nonsense, the toll, what it's going to cost, right? Not just financially, but not just financially. The energy, the toll of being with them is too great. So I'm saying all this to say that you Virgos are on the right track by pretty much excommunicating people that you know in your gut don't have your back the way that they should. So let's clarify the lovers. The Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Wow. So the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Emperor is about the discipline that you Virgos have now and how other people see you, having power and influence, doing whatever it is that you want to do, but doing it wisely. You're not flexing and other people bending, but they dislike you, and you're being a despotic king or queen. Look that up. You Virgos are actually doing what you need to do, what's necessary, right? The Wheel of Fortune is about how, and it's getting a lot of people upset at the fact that you Virgos are not around them anymore. The Judgment and the Eight of Cups represents, but you Virgos don't have to care. Ignore them, move on with the rest of your life. Who cares what it is that they think, honestly? Because at the end of the day, Six of Cups, they're still going to try to come back. All the trash talking that they trash talking, you not being around, they're still going to take notice of it.